The changes have meaning. The changes have meaning. The changes have meaning. Did you know the Mandela effect is actually a big puzzle? Big puzzle. And now it's a Mandela message movie sequel, Ghostbusters 2. Some of these message movies are challenging to interpret, but not this one. The original actors portraying the Ghostbusters came back for the sequel, and so did Annie Potts, Rick Moranis, and Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney's character, Dana Barrett, is once again the target of a pesky paranormal presence. An ancient ruler named Vigo the Carpathian plans on inhabiting her baby, so he can come back to life and get back to being a bastard. The Ghostbusters discover a river of slime flowing through a defunct transit tunnel near the museum where Dana works. That's what is giving the spirit of Vigo the Carpathian the power to interact with the world of the living. The slime is the physical embodiment of all the negative emotion present in New York City. The Ghostbusters discovered this when they got covered with the stuff and were ready to fight each other. The Ghostbusters ask the mayor of New York City to help them fight this malevolent manifestation of mucus in the midst of their municipality, but he says no. He ends this meeting with the Ghostbusters by saying, "What am I supposed to do? Go on television and tell 10 million people they have to be nice to each other? Being miserable and treating other people like dirt is every New Yorker's God-given right." But if I was there, I would have told the mayor straight. The Beatles went on television and told the world that all they need is love. Meanwhile, Vigo's evil plot goes unchecked. His lackey abducts Dana Barrett's baby and gloats, "Soon it will be midnight, and the city will be mine and Vigo's." This means the point in the movie at which evil is about to win is literally the 11th hour. The theme of love versus hate becomes very clear as the Ghostbusters try to come up with a plan to save the city from the rising power of Vigo. The museum is now surrounded by the slime, and the Ghostbusters know they have to do something. Egon says, "That slime is pulsing with evil. It would take a tremendous amount of positive energy to crack that shell, and I seriously doubt there's enough goodwill in this town to do it." Ray replies, I just can't believe things have gotten so bad in this city that there's no way back. I mean, sure, it's dirty, it's crowded, it's polluted, it's noisy, and there's people all around who just as soon step on your face as look at you, but come on. There's got to be a few sparks left in this burned out bird, and we just have to figure out a way to mobilize it." Unsurprisingly, they figure out a way to mobilize the mirth of their metropolis. I won't try to explain the fine details of it, but they end up using a Nintendo joystick to pilot the Statue of Liberty through the ocean onto land and down the street to the museum for the final battle. Lady Liberty's procession through town, just as New Year's Eve revelers were about to ring in the new year, caused a surge in the city's feelings of love and kindness. The spirit of love weakens Vigo tremendously, and the Ghostbusters defeat him. This movie is making its meaning perfectly clear. The only thing that is going to save us is love.